Happy Friday, Ranger Nation! Woo! You made it another week, and you have another week's worth of amazing Power Ranger news to look forward to. We had, the Hasbro? What? Craziness. We had Hasbro stuff. Shattered Grid is rolling along. Legacy Wars has news. Hyperforce, does Hyperforce? We'll figure that one out later, and much more. Grab a drink, kick back and relax, because the Ranger Week in Review starts right now. Welcome to the Ranger Week in Review. How are you doing? My name is Liz. If this is your first time joining us, cool, hi, welcome. We do this every Friday, go over all of the news that happened in the world of Power Rangers via the TV show, video games, merch news, anything that is Power Rangers related. I like to cover it and give it to you on Fridays in a nice little package. Where do we normally start? Ninja Steel. Well, there's none of that, so let's just move on to the Ranger news before I get to the massive Hasbro stuff real quick. They are partnering, it's Saban Power Rangers, is partnering with the Little Gym. If you have any little ones running around who like the Little Gym, or you'd like them to have a Power Rangers, like officially licensed Power Rangers birthday party, there's gonna be like a story with it, and there's a big package. If you'd like to read more information about how to get yourself a Little Gym kids birthday party, please don't call for yourself, ask for children. Check out the links below. Shout out Power Rangers Now for that one. Let's get to the big news, guys. Hasbro is our new overlords, and I for one welcome our new overlord leaders. Hasbro has purchased Power Rangers. Now, it hasn't officially gone through yet. Of course, they're hoping it will be done by the end of Q2, which would be the end of June this year. There are so many possibilities, so many crazy things that this could entail. I did a breaking news video on it, and I did my thoughts. So if you want to hear my full thoughts about all of it together, there's two parts because they're like 11 minutes each. I go over all of my thoughts on the Hasbro, but man, they paid over $500 million for Power Rangers, Popples. There are some other shows that I can't think of right now because they don't necessarily matter because we talk Power Rangers. But they bought a lot of them. Hasbro was saying that Power Rangers is underutilized. Wow, oh wow, Hasbro is already going to be taking over the toys. We've known that since February, and that was breaking news as it was. But now they just bought the whole thing. They bought it a year and a half before we thought it would even be possible. They apparently have really high thoughts of what they are going to do with this brand. I am super hyped. Check out links if you want to read the actual official press releases on them. Are you hyped that Hasbro's taking over? Let me know in the comments below, because I'm pretty hyped. I want to see what some fresh blood does with it. But Saban himself will be an advisor, so he will still be involved in Power Rangers. So if you're freaking out right now, I don't think it's going to change a whole lot all at once, but, you know, I hope maybe in a few years Hasbro can turn around a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's move on. What is next? Comic news. Comic news we just had. If you haven't picked it up, okay, it's sold out, so you'll have to get it digitally, but the 2018 annual, that came out last week was all, but this week, Go-Go Power Rangers #9 came out, and like normal, I forgot to have it up as a prop, but I'll just have to put a picture over there. But it came out. It is amazing. Ranger Slayer, I'm not going to cover it too much, guys. I'll probably do a video on it because I don't want to spoil it. It's only been out 2 days. But Ranger Slayer makes her debut. It is awesome. I am officially in love with that suit. I need it. I need it so bad. Let's keep rocking it. Let's have another issue in a row sell out. We've had Mighty Morphin 25, 26, the annual Go-Go 8. So come on, guys, go support your local comic book store and buy Go-Go Power Rangers #9. Also because it's, you know, it's really good. After you read it, don't do this before, do it after. Power Rangers now has an interview with Saban and Boom, I think. They asked some questions relating to issue number 9, so I went ahead and I read it. It's a really interesting interview. I like that you just get a little more information about it. And while I'm out, I just shout out Ranger Danger Podcast. They do a great podcast with Kyle Higgins, the writer of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, breaking down the issues. They're fantastic. I usually talk about them later in the show. Is that it for comics? No, that is not it for comics. We also have this Saturday another reason to support your local comic book store. It's Free Comic Book Day. What? That is right, my friends. If you have never done it on the first Saturday in May, which is this Saturday, which is also Cinco de Mayo, so free comics standing in line plus Cinco de Mayo. I don't know, but it could get fun. Tequila shots with every free comic you get. That could be fun, but that could be bad at 11 o'clock in the morning. There is a Power Rangers book for Free Comic Book Day. Of course there is. Why else would I wouldn't talk about it if it wasn't there? Boom! You get one. It is, of course, related to the Shattered Grid. This is a Shattered Grid tie-in book that you can get for free. Hit up your local comic book store. Personally, give you a recommendation, go earlier than later, okay? You're going to hit there in the afternoon. Some of the free ones will definitely have been picked over. They'll probably still have some left, but you might not be able to pick up Mighty Morphin. I mean, if you've seen how sales are going for the comic book as a whole, they might be a pretty popular one. So what I'm saying is, get there early, get there often. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's move on. What comes after comic news? Hyperforce! Oh, man, no Hyperforce. Yeah. By the way, if you're also new, I have a 17-month-old daughter who's being entertained by my husband right now, and she's giggling in the living room. Oh yeah, where was I at? Hyperforce is over, and it sucks. Still, buy their merch if this is the first time. Again, if you're new, this is the first time I hear about Hyperforce, it is a tabletop RPG game, official tie-in to Power Rangers that was streamed on Twitch by Hyper RPG. It's great, and unfortunately it was over. There was 25 episodes. So if you still want to get caught up or you want to give it a shot, check them out. They're on podcast form. They're on Spotify. Download on podcast. They're on YouTube if you want to rewatch like live, and I highly recommend. Well, it's not live, but I highly recommend you watch them with their faces because it's nice. It's nice. You know, you miss their faces. Yeah, go buy their merch though, for real. It's time for burritos or the logo one, and keep using that hashtag, guys. Hyperforce Season 2. Let Hasbro know, and all of this Hasbro hype that you have right now, let them know, guys, we want a Hyperforce Season 2. Get it going. God, because I miss those guys already, and I need them back in my life. Let's go on to Legacy Wars. No other video games this week, so we're just going to go to Legacy Wars. Okay, first off, let's take care of. There is a Megazord event this weekend. Might not be why you're logging in this weekend, but there's definitely a Megazord event this weekend, so make sure, give some love to your alliance. I'm sorry, Ranger Board, I just suck lately. That's the alliance I'm in. This is the big one though. Alright guys, I want to make sure, because I want to make sure I get this right for you, so I got the notes. Amazon Mobile Masters. I talked about them before. And guess what? Legacy Wars is going to be in it again. Are you a really good Legacy Wars player? It's time for you to put your, well, nothing other than your skill where your mouth is, because they'll send you for free. That's why there's no money. They will send you to Seattle. The top 8 players in the Legacy Wars are going to get a trip to Seattle. It's going to be June 23rd and 24th. The prize, guys, for those 8, the prize is a share of $20,000. That's a lot for knowing how to use like Udana and Gold Ranger as a good combo. That's all I'm saying. If you want to get in on it, fantastic. If you're in North America, qualifications start this weekend. They're going to be done as score attack tournaments. Woot! Log on now because it's Friday, and I think they're already going to have some of the information up. Check out, I've got links below directly to Legacy Wars websites. It's going to cover, it's like everything you need to know about qualification, moving on in the rounds. When are the rounds? Who's going to be seated and what in the rounds? It's great. They've made it, they answered any question that I had, so go check them out. Follow them also on Twitter and stuff, because they're announcing things like they did just this week. They did a live stream. Merch news. Not a ton of merch news unless you really want to think of how big the fact that Hasbro, the company who's going to be taking over making the toys, is also going to be taking over the brand. That could be nuts. Just dreaming of the possibilities. I mean, these guys know how to make combining robots, and it's one of the big things of Power Rangers, you know? It's Megazords. You gotta be able to make Megazords and Zords. You know, change can be a good thing, change can be a bad thing, and you're never really gonna know until it's here, but I am very optimistic as the future of merch. If you haven't heard, there are a lot of the legacy stuff, such as the Zeonizer and whatever, is all on Amazon now. You can buy them for just normal retail price. Some people are having a lot of issues with Toys R Us going out of business, but make sure to check out your Toys R Us, because you might be able to find some deals. I've been seeing people buy like the Legacy Green helmet for, I think the cheapest one I saw was like $68. Wow. I mean, retail it's $100. Getting it for under 70 bucks, that's a really good deal. While we cry ourselves to sleep because Toys R Us is going away. That makes me sad. Con news. Should I about cons? There's not a lot of con stuff right now. There's about 104 or 5 days till Morphicon, though, I can tell you that. Guest lists are starting to trickle out for that. More and more Rangers. I feel it's every year. There's more and more Rangers who are hitting the con circuit. There's dates everywhere. Check just local, your normal city with the word con and Power Ranger, and maybe you too will be able to meet one of your favorite Rangers at a con. Bringing us to Fan Corner. The Fan Corner, we have lots and lots and lots of podcasts always. But Legion of Boom, Ranger Danger, Teens with Attitude, on the Kite Network, a few different ones, Toku Teens, Ranger Command, Power Hour, and The Grid all have new podcasts. No show, no Hyperforce, but Hasbro buys the brand, so thanks, Hasbro, for the great content. Hey guys, so no Fan Corner focus this week because I just want to take the time to say thank you. I have been really, my last thing, you know, was 1,000 subscribers. It's just a really big goal, and I wanted to hit it before Power Morphicon in August, and guys, I hit it this week. Thank you so much to everybody who hit that subscribe button. If you've been here for 6 months or 6 seconds, thank you so much. I hope I can keep giving you guys some awesome content, some awesome Power Rangers content, news content, tokusatsu, or just, I don't know, silliness in general. Thanks for being here, and I hope we have some fun. Until next time, guys, my name is Ranger Liz. Thank you for watching the Ranger Week in Review, and I will see you at the next video. Bye!